Welcome back to the Average Father YouTube channel. This is part 2. My Grappling Industries matches up in Portland, Oregon on May 12th, 2024. So we're going to jump right into this. There was a little bit of confusion right before this match. There was actually a fourth person in our bracket and they didn't show up. And I was supposed to compete against them before this one, and so there was it was kind of like a scramble, and all of a sudden I was competing. So starting out here, I just want to talk about my head position. I know this guy's tired. He just competed against my last opponent right before me, so I can just tell he's absolutely gassed, and I want to take advantage of that. Because my wrestling worked so well the time before, I wanted to come out strong with wrestling. I watched this guy when he was competing, and he didn't look very good at wrestling, so I just wanted to keep my head position on the inside, make sure that I wasn't going to get taken down, and right away I can just tell that this guy, there's not a chance he's going to take me down. I can just feel it in his posture, his grips, and so I'm just kind of watching his hips here and wearing him down, kind of getting that push-pull feeling. Really what I'm looking for is a single leg, and he does a good job of kind of getting inside there with the tie on my left side, pulling me up a little bit. And, looking at this right now, a good snap down would have been perfect right there. It could have gotten to his back, but he decides to get lazy and pull guard. So right here I knew I won this match as long as I don't do anything stupid, because I can tell he was tired. This guy's a lot younger than me, so I didn't want to count him out totally, but past guard, go knee on belly here, and then I decided to sit, trap his arm, and my whole plan here is just to cook this guy. See, he kind of lightens up here for a minute, and I see mount is really available, so I decided to take it. There it is. My first thoughts are cross my ankles, don't get tossed off top, and just continue to cook this guy, wear him out. He does a good job at getting on the side there. Thankfully I was able to bring him back over, and then I can just feel him grabbing up top and pulling me into him. And so I knew that as long as I didn't get my weight too far forward or get weird with my hips, that was pretty safe. And my go-to when I get to this mount is getting up really high and working towards a mounted triangle. So that's what I'm working for.
Joel and Gail. Matthew Lee, Chad Brigman. Number 1, Matthew Lee, Chad Brigman.
He keeps bucking me here, and I just cross my ankles under his lower back. I wasn't going to go anywhere. And then again, he tries to just pull me on top of him here by putting his hands together and trying to roll. It doesn't do a lot of good for him other than just wear him out. So I'm trying to just keep him from turning here. I'm looking at that mounted triangle, an arm triangle, something. But one thing competing at this 200-pound range is this guy's a lot taller than me, and his leverage was way better, and I could definitely feel it. And so the only thought going through my brain was, don't get bucked off, don't lose this. Try a little wrist lock there, that was terrible. So looking back, I wish I would have just scooted down to like a lower mount and tried some collar chokes here, or went down and got him to kind of turn up on his side and then work to like a technical mount and just take his back. Because obviously what I'm doing here is not working. It's cooking him, sure, making him really tired, but that's... Alright, so right here, my head hits my sandals, I'm out of bounds, and I stop. And lesson learned, don't stop until the referee tells you to, because I'm mounting this guy. My left and right leg are clearly over this guy's hips, and when I go out, I kind of stop, and the guy swings his leg underneath me, and so we end up in like this half guard position, but I was clearly mounting, or mounted on this guy when we went out of bounds. Right here, I'm in half guard. So what's the referee do? Starts us in half guard. And when he says it, I'm like, half guard? But I didn't want to get disqualified because apparently you can do that if you talk back to the guy. But I was super frustrated and confused, so don't do that. And don't stop until the referee tells you to.
Goes for Matthew Lee, BTT, Mat 1.
Alright, so here he's got me in this lockdown position with this super big, long, lengthy legs. It's super frustrating. But I know I'm up 9-0. There's only a minute and 45 seconds when I looked left. Just going to keep burning this guy. So he does a good job kind of getting an underhook there. And looking back, it really could have lost the whole position, but I think this guy was too tired. So I'm trying to just keep my head down. And it takes me a while, and I finally remember to sit to my hip. Thanks to my buddy here telling me, heel toe. I finally remember. So you'll see me bring my left knee up a little bit, block the hip, and sit to fight that right knee out. Thinking about it there, but it's kind of starting to attack my left arm. It's super annoying. Lockdown's really good at slowing things down. So here he kind of jumps into almost close guard. I didn't feel threatened because both my arms were over the outside of his legs here. So I'm really, again, just trying to hook him. Here for a moment, could have slid in a triangle there, probably, but he was super slow. Here both arms are over the outside, and I'm just trying to slow down, cook him, break through his guard here. Step over half guard. It's pretty lazy here on my knees. I could have got up on my feet and hit some lateral movements and pass. But overall, I know as long as I don't get caught in a submission here, it's over. And that's it. So, because the other guy didn't show up, only had these two matches, ended up being both of the guys, and took first place here. So, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.